You found the perfect rental, signed the lease, grab the keys, your landlord says you're all set. But here's what the landlord won't tell you. The landlord's insurance, it only protects the building, their building. It does not protect your stuff, your liability, and definitely not your living expenses if a disaster strikes. And without the right coverage, you could be out of thousands of dollars overnight. So don't let your lack of knowledge about renter's insurance cost you. So let's get started. Now, here's the truth. Your landlord policy is all about protecting the landlord's investment. It covers the roof, walls, plumbing, electrical, and basically the structure. But your TV, your laptop, your clothes, and even your couch are not covered. Let's say a pipe burst in the apartment above you, flooding your bedroom. The landlord's insurance will pay to fix the walls and the floor. But replacing your water-damaged clothes, electronics, and furniture, well, guess what? That bill is 100% yours, unless you have renter's insurance. And this is the biggest misconception I see renters make, thinking they're covered when they're not. So what does renter's insurance actually cover? A renter's insurance policy is small in cost, but big in protection. Here's what it typically includes. Personal property coverage. This protects your belongings against things like fire, theft, vandalism, certain types of water damage, and more. Whether it's your furniture, clothes, appliances, or electronics, it's yours, and it will be covered. Number 2, liability coverage. Let's say you accidentally start a kitchen fire that damages the unit next door, or a guest trips and gets injured in your apartment. Liability coverage helps pay for the legal fees, settlements, and medical expenses so you're not out of pocket. And also loss of use, which is additional living expense. If a covered event forces you to move out temporarily, like a fire or a flood, this coverage helps pay for hotel stays, meals, and other costs associated with your home being repaired. Now here's the kicker. Renter's insurance is often less than $20 a month, and that's cheaper than a night out or a couple of streaming subscriptions. Now, let me give you a real life story. I had a young couple who rented a 2-bedroom apartment in a nice neighborhood. One evening, a fire broke out in the unit above them. The sprinklers kicked in, and while they saved the building, the water destroyed the couple's new couch, their TV, laptops, and most importantly, their clothing. When they filed a claim, they were shocked to learn the landlord policy covered none of their personal items. Thankfully, I set them up with renter's insurance months earlier. Without that policy, they would have been forced into debt just to get back on their feet. Now, allow me to share the hidden benefits of renter's insurance. Here's something else most renters don't realize. Many renters' policies also cover your belongings when you're not at home. If your bike gets stolen from an outside coffee shop, it's covered. If your luggage is stolen while traveling, it's covered. If your laptop is swiped from your car, it's covered. And liability protection doesn't just apply inside your apartment. If you accidentally damage someone else's property or injure someone anywhere, your renter's policies may step in. Now, let me give you some common excuses why people don't want to buy renter's insurance. I don't own that much. But guess what? It adds up. Clothes, electronics, furniture, kitchenware, it can easily hit $15,000 or more in value. Well, it's too expensive. Well, the average policy costs less than a weekly coffee run. I'm careful, nothing will ever happen. Well, guess what? Most claims aren't about carelessness. They're about things that you can't control, like leaks, fires, or even break-ins. Now, how do you get the right coverage? When shopping for renter's insurance, here's what to look for. First, replacement cost coverage. This pays to replace items at today's price and not their depreciated value. Make sure you have adequate liability limits. Many policies start at $100,000 in liability coverage, but $300,000 or even $500,000 is even better for extra protection. And bundle discounts. If you already have auto insurance, you may want to save money by bundling renter's coverage with that same carrier. Now, renter's insurance isn't just nice to have. It's your safety net against the unexpected. For less than the cost of dinner out, you can protect your belongings, your finances, and your peace of mind. But don't wait for a pipe to burst, a break-in, or a neighbor's fire to realize you're not covered. Let's review your options and get the right protection in place today. So if you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more tips to protect what matters to you. But don't stop here. Watch the next video for more smart insurance moves. And as I like to say, call Jay today. Thanks for listening.